You can't just come up to these guys and pretend like you're their friend. You've got to mean it. You've got to show them that you care about them, show them that they can trust you, show them that pretty much they can depend on you for anything. When you're working with an animal like this, you know, an animal that can hurt you just by playing with you, you have to spend the time and you have to. If your employees, or if you're going to trust you, but if you are always looking down on your people, or if you're always just telling them what to do instead of asking them to do it and then showing them how, and building that trusting relationship, money in the bank, it's time well spent. Accentuate the positive. In other words, pay attention to everything the animal does that you want. And to do that with the whales, we have to make sure that everything is interesting. In other words, that they don't get bored with you or with the situation. So to do that, we change things up all the time. We're constantly changing what we use as a reinforcer. We also change the routines. Nothing's ever the same. A good example of that is like while we're sitting here right now. You know, the whale could get real bored if I just keep sitting here rubbing his nose in the same way. So I can do different things. I can ask the whale to give me his tongue, like this. I can sit here and do vocals. Good. In other words, change things up so the animal has to pay attention to you. In other words, has to follow your direction. When you take an employee, you're going to keep it very interesting for the employee. Get on first and just stay down, stay crouched down. And when I tell you to stand up, and then you're going to stand up around the pool. I might tell you to get back down again. At some point, I'm going to tell you to fall off. All right?
Okay.
Okay, just line her up and get right on.
All right, you ready?
In other words, they are going to know that they're going to get something reinforcing. They're going to know they're going to get something they like for it. They're going to know they're being told they've done a good job. But it's constantly changing. Change is in itself is very reinforcing, as long as it's positive change.